Hi everyone, welcome to today's vlog. It's actually Tuesday today, but I'm going to show you what I ate yesterday. I was working yesterday and my back was hurting from work the day before, so I didn't want to spend a lot of time editing yesterday, but it's feeling better now today, so that's good. It was a good day of food. I'll show you what I'm eating today as well. I've got 3 days off work now, which is nice, and yeah, I'm hoping to have another good week. I also haven't replied yet to everybody's lovely comments. I do read them all and I am going to reply to them this week, but again, I just need to give my back a little bit of a rest from kind of hunching over the, doing typing and stuff, so please don't think I'm ignoring you. I've got quite a few appointments actually in the next few days. It's a bit of a bitty time. I've got haircut today, I've got Spanish lesson tomorrow, and then Thursday I've got this, like, I call it an MOT with the NHS because I'm over 40, I'm 46, and I don't go to the doctor really. They like to get you in every 5 years just to check like blood pressure and kidneys and all the rest of it. So I've got that on, Thursday. Hoping to get some walks in between all this, and we've still got the ongoing saga with the house, which really is doing my head in now. My solicitor, last week I was kind of like a bit more happy with him, but now he just seems to blame the other solicitor on the other side, but actually he still hasn't done all the things he needs to do, my solicitor, and is now trying to get me to do some of the things. And I've just emailed him this morning and I'm like, no, this is what I'm paying you for. You want questions answered from the leaseholder because my property's a leaseholder, so you need to ring him. So anyway, I'm just trying to keep calm and not get annoyed, but it's getting ridiculous now, almost farcical, you could say. I went to the estate agent yesterday just to say, I'm losing the will to live. Can you do anything? So watch this space. I'm just trying to kind of get through each day and not get too annoyed, not get too upset, not eat. But anyway, so yeah, I won't go on about that because it's boring and depressing. The weather's been lovely, been very much enjoying the sunshine, and yeah, apart from the house thing, everything's good. It's hard because obviously we can't make any plans, but we've been doing days out, which you've seen on some of the vlogs, and we'll do a few walks. We're going to go off for a walk in a minute actually, and then we'll do one in Brixham this afternoon after I've had my hair cut, which I will show you. I'm enjoying being back on Slimming World. I can't believe the 30-day challenge is nearly over. That's gone, it's gone really quickly in some ways, but I'll chat more about that when I've actually finished it. It has motivated me though, to be fair. It has got me back on track, and I feel like if I didn't do it, I would have just carried on putting on weight. I mean, I haven't lost masses, but I definitely feel like I'm going in the right direction. My stomachs feel a little bit less big, as it were, and my clothes are fitting a bit better, and I think I can see it a bit in my face as well. So hopefully keep this up. I've always liked doing Slimming World. There's certain things about it that I don't really agree with, but I think for me it's the way forward, especially at the moment, so I shall carry on. I'll stop rambling now and I'll show you yesterday's food. Breakfast today doesn't look very pretty, but it was like 6 o'clock in the morning, so I got 2 eggs, tomato and my Healthy Bee brown bread. Then for lunch we had chicken and sweet corn with it was souvlaki spices. We had some beetroot salad and couscous with lots of roasted veg through it, so all free and speed for lunch. And then for dinner I had a bit more of the couscous, a chicken leg which looks really burnt but it's actually got tikka spices on it, some halloumi for my Healthy Extra A, and lots of speedy salad. So all free and speed so far. And then for pudding, I had strawberries, which are speed, jelly for half a Syn, yoghurt for half a Syn, and a skinny crunch bar for 3 Syns. So a great day. I'm going to go and have my breakfast now for Tuesday, so I'll show you that now. For breakfast today, I've got a Kvarg white chocolate, which is half a Syn. Then I've got some mango, which is free, strawberry and passion fruit, which is speed, and a few chia seeds, which I don't ever count the Syns for them. For lunch today, I've got couscous, which is free and speed. I've got chicken drumsticks, which I cooked with yoghurt and tikka seasoning, so they're free on Slimming World, no skin on them. Halloumi, which is healthy extra A, sweet chilli sauce, 2 Syns, broccoli free, speed, and peas are free. Well, it's actually been quite an eventful day. So this morning, I think it was about 11:15, I rang my solicitor because he'd sent an email, and you know when you get to the point, I don't know if it's just me, I'm quite calm, but I got to the point where I was so angry, I was crying. You know when you get so angry, well I do, I get that angry that I cry. So I rang up and I was like, said what I needed to say. I wasn't rude, I wouldn't be rude to anybody, but I just said to the woman on the phone, I said, I can't do this anymore. You know, I said, I don't know what I'm paying you for, blah, 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 cry. And she was very nice actually, and a bit like, oh gosh, okay, I'll get your solicitor. Anyway, cut a long story short, 15 minutes later, I get an email from him to say that all the questions that needed answering have been answered. He's had them for 2 weeks, and it took me to get that angry for him to actually do anything. So I then felt quite bad in a way, because I don't like that sort of negative energy, and it's really, I found it quite emotionally draining, to be honest with you. So anyway, we had lunch, which you've already seen, and then we went down into Brixham, I had my hair trimmed, and we went round the charity shops, and I got a few books. I got this one, The Therapist. I think I'm going to need a therapist soon. The Rumour. These were all quite a bargain actually, and I am running out of books. And this one, which is The Good Girl. So I'm looking forward to reading those, but I also was emotional and cross and annoyed and all the rest of it. So I ended up having one of these, which was delicious. It's a double Star Chaser chocolate caramel popcorn flavour. No idea how many Syns, don't tell me. It's going to be an over Syns day today, because I'd already had a skinny bar and 2 of the coffee sachets. So yeah, just one of those things today. But let's hope that my outburst has actually spurred them into action, because I did say at one point, if you don't do something soon, I'm pulling out of the deal. So hopefully we'll get some action this week. But yeah, I feel quite drained, as I said, and a bit sort of, I don't like behaving like that, but sometimes you know, to get anything done. Anyway, had a nice walk, done a few steps. I'm going to just go and sit back in the garden now and then have my dinner. So yes, over Syns today, but it's not the end of the world. I think I'm just going to have like a pita bread with some bacon, lettuce and tomato in it for my dinner, and I won't have any like snacky things afterwards. I'll just have maybe some strawberries and a can of the Vimto, you know, sugar-free, so I'm not having too many more Syns. But yeah, it's just one of those things, and I still haven't replied to everybody's lovely messages, but I will do that at some point this week, I promise. So yeah, I'll show you now my dinner, and then I'm going to leave it there.